Good morning. I'm meteorologist Eddie Holmes with your West Tennessee Weather Online weather briefing, a severe weather briefing. This was recorded at 7:15 a.m. on Saturday, April the 24th. And of course, all eyes on the potential significant severe weather outbreak today. That's what is expected, and there is the possibility of widespread damaging winds, large hail, as well as the potential existing for some long-lived supercells and violent tornadoes. Now, the current surface map is showing the culprit. It's in several forms. We'll just look at them one at a time. The major system is in the plain states, and this is being reflected by low pressure in Kansas. Double barrel low pressure, in fact. The frontal system arcs from the low complex into Missouri and then into a secondary low over the Arklatex. That's going to be our troublemaker, the low pressure over the Arklatex. And we will see that low begin to track to the northeast into Arkansas. Now, before we move the frames along, let me just remind you that we are in a warm sector. We're south of the warm front and to the east of the cold front, putting us in an area that's primed for high humidity and very much high levels of instability over the region. And as this low pressure system by midday moves into northeastern Arkansas, the low pressure will be conducive to spinning in the atmosphere. It will enhance the spinning aspect, and that's going to be certainly playing into the possibility of significant tornado outbreak across West Tennessee. By this evening, the low pressure moves into Illinois, and the frontal system is to our east into Middle Tennessee. So the severe weather will diminish, and we'll see improving weather. So until that happens, we are going to have a long day and several rounds of severe weather to have to contend with. The Storm Prediction Center and National Weather Service have expanded the tornado watch across West Tennessee. Now all of West Tennessee included in this tornado watch. This is in effect until 1 p.m. This is labeled not just any tornado watch. This is a tornado watch that is of a particularly dangerous situation status, and that means that there could be some destructive tornadoes associated with thunderstorms this afternoon, and they could be long-lived. And we'll be of course updating you with that on our Facebook website page, so we invite you to join us for that. You can see that the radar at the time this weather watch was posted was showing considerable amount of thunderstorm activity over Mississippi, and these are the storms that we're going to be watching for. Let's zero in a little closer and look at the weather radar. This is as of shortly after 7 a.m. now, I remind you. And you can see those thunderstorms in North Mississippi. Here's Tupelo, and Oxford is over in this area. So this is around the Oxford area, and it's certainly from Tunica south along the Mississippi River, and all of this is lifting to the northeast. It will be moving into West Tennessee this morning, and throughout the course of this morning, these thunderstorms are going to have the potential of producing tornadoes. Right now, we've got a moderate risk of severe weather across much of Tennessee and adjacent states. You'll notice there is a high risk of severe weather that's located over Mississippi and Alabama, and that's where right now the highest chances for destructive tornadoes are going to be. If the instability increases significantly more across West Tennessee, we may very well see that high risk area expanded north into the Interstate 40 corridor in West Tennessee. Now, the tornado risk right now is standing at about 15% within a 25-mile radius of any point within this blue area you see here. And in that high risk area, there's a 30% chance. All right, as we recap, a significant severe weather outbreak is expected today. Look for the possibility of widespread damaging winds, large hail, and the potential exists for some long-lived supercells and violent tornadoes. Please review your tornado safety rules. Now's a good time to do that. And make sure you have a NOAA weather radio or standard radio with fresh batteries. Again, you can get the latest updates from time to time on Facebook. I'm meteorologist Eddie Holmes. This is your weather briefing from West Tennessee Weather Online. Please have a safe day.